For odor control and water systems, many people came to our council meeting when we approved the first project, and they were very concerned about a number of different things, but one of them for sure was odor control and water systems, the sustainability of the water that's being used to grow the plants, and also odor control. So for that today, we've got Dylan Brannon. Dylan Brannon will be making a presentation on odor control and water systems. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Dylan Brannon, and I'm a full facility designer with the Green Coast Hydroponics and the commercial division here. I have been designing facilities around the country for a little over 9 years now, and as well as Puerto Rico and British Columbia as well. It is always a big thing for our company is to stay green. We try to find the most energy efficient methods to meet our goals, more or less. Most of everything that we do is trying to, minimize that carbon footprint that we have. The biggest concern I hear from a lot of people in the community is odor control, and there are a lot of methods that we can do to combat that. There we go. The most common method, and probably the most effective method of combating any odor at all, is the use of carbon filters or charcoal filters. These are also commonly known as carbon scrubbers for their ability to literally scrub contaminants out of the air. These devices employ activated and highly ionized carbon to attract particles from the air. They're mostly, this is the most environmentally safe method that we can use, and is currently the best at actually eliminating the smell from your grow space or grow rooms. Dust, hair, mold spores, and any other volatile organic compounds responsible for carrying odors are trapped in either the pre-filter, these filters here, or in the actual carbon that is in the container itself. Furthermore, carbon scrubbed environments can bring down the airborne bacterial counts in your grow space from a whopping 10,000 parts per million to all the way down to 30 parts per million. So not in just eliminating the odor involved in the room, it's going to be cleaning the air and make it, just overall better for everyone involved. And this is a commercial unit here. This is from Can Filters. It is probably one of our bigger suppliers that we support, and they have an awesome filter that will scrub about 10,000 cubic feet. So we would normally have these placed throughout the hallways, near any exit or entrance into the building. And of course, all the rooms themselves are going to be sealed. So the only time ever that the smell or odor will ever escape from the room is when we open the door, and those carbon scrubbers are going to catch every single bit of it. Also involved with odor control, we're looking at the most effective way to water our plants. The most efficient way as well is using an automatic fertigation system. There's many of them out there, many different brands, many different styles of automatic fertigation. I am a big fan of the Netaflex system, which we put in a lot of facilities around the areas. It is a exact, precise measurement or way to feed your plants. Not only with the fertigation system, we have drippers that can feed every plant exactly the same amount all the time, and it's a slow drip, it's a slow soak into the soil, so there'll be no overspray and no waste of water down any drain and whatnot. We also will be collecting every single bit of the water that's going to be coming from the condensate from the dehumidifiers, the air conditioning, most of all. Every bit of that water will be run through a series of filters and reintroduced back into some holding tanks so that we're not wasting any water. When it comes down to cultivation, there's a 95% transpiration rate with the plant, so every bit of water that is going into the room, we're taking out, refiltering in, and then bringing back to where we can reuse it again. The ARC system from Hyperlogic is probably one of the most popular methods, and we put 1 or 2 units per every couple of rooms. We will also be using a sort of nutrient reclamation system as well. It is called a NUF system. It is also from Netafim. Netafim has been around for generations, originated in Israel, and then has a big stake in the industry here in the United States. The new system is where we take all the water that's passed through the plants, instead of it going down the drain, it is then filtered through a series of filters, and then it can be reintroduced back into your feeding system to be used again. The type of filters used are the same kind of filters that they use for kidney dialysis. So it's going to remove just about 98% of any bacteria that's going to be in the nutrients that might be, be able to be spread to another plant that is not sick at the time. These are the different types of bacteria that are going to be removed, so that we can have a clean, nice nutrient to feed back to our plants. So in all, we're trying to eliminate excessive water usage. We're reclaiming everything that we possibly can. And this is an example from a local grower here, and the filters in blue there can be replaced about once a year there. And that pretty much concludes my presentation. Thank you very much.